Today on DC News Now at noon, heat and humidity throughout your afternoon. Plus, we're tracking some showers later in the week.
Today is Democratic primary day here in the district. Polls are open and we break down the key races next.
Also, a pediatrician turning her own experience with gun violence into action.
To help create change and help prevent any of this from happening to other communities.
Meet this week's DMV doer. Then, an important price check. We're comparing costs on grocery essentials, stretching your dollar up and down the aisle. Plus, celebrating one of DC's most storied and diverse neighborhoods. A look at all things happening this Columbia Heights Day.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Mark Hall. New details this afternoon. A teenager is dead. 3 more people are hurt after an overnight shooting in Prince William County. Police say it happened around 10:30 last night along Masthead Trail and Triangle. Police took 3 of the victims to hospitals. One of them, a 15-year-old boy, died from his injuries. Another victim got to the hospital on his own. The surviving victims are 16, 18, and 20 years old. Police have not announced any arrests, but say the shooting does not appear to be random. Anyone with information is asked to contact Prince William County Police. Well, developing now, D.C. police released the name of the woman that died during a carjacking yesterday in Northwest. Her name is Leslie Gaines. She's 55 years old, and police say that a person reported their SUV was stolen at Washington Hospital Center with their mother inside, later identified as Gaines. They say an officer saw the carjacked vehicle crashed into an attorney general's office building at 6th and D Streets in Northwest. Gaines was taken to the hospital where she later died. Police were also able to detain the suspected driver, 22-year-old Kayla Brown. She's charged with felony murder, kidnapping, and carjacking. Brown expected to be in court this afternoon. We'll update you with more information. DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Today is Democratic primary election day in the district. The election comes with 5 council seats up for grabs. DC News Now's Liberty Zabala is in Southeast DC at the voting center at Randall Heights Elementary School, breaking down some of the biggest races.
Well, 5 of the 13 city council seats are on the ballot today, and one of the most hotly contested races will determine who will replace city council member Vincent Gray's seat here in Ward 7. 10 candidates are currently vying for council member Gray's seat. Gray served on the council for 13 years in 2 separate stints. There is no clear frontrunner in that race, but Gray has endorsed candidate Wendell Felder. In other races, Ward 4 council member Janice Lewis George is seeking a second term but faces 2 challengers. Those challengers, Lisa Gore and Paul Johnson, have criticized her for being soft on crime. Ward 7 council member Trayvon White faces 2 challengers but is expected to keep his seat, according to the Associated Press. At-large council member Robert White faces 1 challenger and is also expected to keep his seat, according to AP. 2 other council members, Chris Allen of Ward 6 and Brianna Doe of Ward 1, face recall campaigns to force a special election. Both have been criticized for their criminal justice policies. Mayor Muriel Bowser has even clashed with the council over an effort to rewrite the criminal code last year and criticized overly progressive policies for fueling violent crime rates in 2023. Well, 5 of the 13 city council seats are on the ballot today, and one of the most hotly contested races will determine who will replace city council member Vincent Gray's seat here in Ward 7.
Well, meteorologist Damon Matson joined us for the first check in the forecast. Damon, this morning for me was such a blur. I don't even know what's going on outside. It looks like it's cloudy out and then wants to rain, but who knows?
Did that humidity start messing with your head a little bit, maybe?
I think that's the problem.
Okay,
3 straight days, man.
Yeah, we're keeping it going out there, that's for sure. This early June pattern is locked in. And folks, that is one of the themes for the day today. We have warm temperatures and we have plenty of humidity. Check it out. We are just getting into the early early afternoon. It is already 85 degrees in D.C., 86 in Frederick and across southern Maryland. We've started to notice that a few locations pushing 90 degrees already, including right there in Waldorf. So yes, we have a ways to go with these temperatures still expected to rise even more this afternoon. So just be prepared as you step out the door the rest of the day for a very hot and humid setup. Now, with that being the case, today we won't have a whole lot of rain in the picture, but unlike yesterday, there's a better opportunity for isolated showers and storms in this environment. We're seeing a little bit of activity going across the Allegheny front already in West Virginia. We could see additional showers and storms spark up to the south across central Virginia, southern Maryland over the next few hours. So we'll keep our eye on that possibility of those showers and storms throughout the remainder of the day. It's not going to be a total washout, but the chance for rainfall certainly is increasing given the fact that we are going to have hot and humid conditions. Look at that, 4 o'clock, 88 degrees potentially, and we'll have that potential for some showers and storms. Now, this is all leading up to a more potent disturbance arriving across the DMV tomorrow. What does that mean for our forecast on Wednesday? Should we expect more of a washout for the middle of the week? We'll have a full look at your forecast and more, especially the chance for some heavier rainfall potential as we roll throughout the day there on your Wednesday. That's all coming up in a full look at your forecast here in just a bit.
Damon, thank you. Renters in Prince George's County are fighting against a new rent solution that they feel like it doesn't benefit tenants. The county council is set to vote today on the new rent stabilization bill, but not without uproar from CASA, the county's Housing Justice Coalition, and council member Crystal Riada. They're against the bill, and they argue that it gives landlords more power and are asking for a 3% cap on rent increases. Riada also claims that over 40,000 residents will be displaced.
People are struggling with percent increases beyond the 3%, but I also think it undermines the process of what renters have been advocating for, what community members have been advocating for. And so we would really want them to reconsider some of the components of the bill that we believe are harmful.
Well, the bill was only introduced today and still has to go through committee before being voted on. In Loudoun County, friends and family are remembering 16-year-old Leonia Swartz. The Woodgrove High School student died in a car crash on Saturday. Loved ones set up a memorial near the crash site honoring the teen. Woodgrove also had extra counselors at school for those who needed to talk with someone. One of Swartz's friends tells us how special she was.
She just left so many smiles on people's faces, and it was always, when you hear her, when you see her smile, her laugh, her touch, you know, it just lights the world around you. And it's not something you could say about everybody, of course, but this one's true.
Well, the Leesburg Bar and Grill Spanky's Shenanigans is hosting a remembrance event Sunday to raise money for her family. Well, tonight, the Montgomery County Department of Transportation is hosting an in-person community meeting. The meeting will focus on potential pedestrian safety improvements around New Hampshire Estates Elementary School in Silver Spring. MCDOT will also have findings of a walkability study on the area. The meeting begins at 6:30 at the New Hampshire Estate Elementary School. Also happening today, MDOT is hosting an open house for a project along Route 210. The work will take place from Palmer Road and Livingston Road to Old Fort Road. MDOT says that State Highway Administration is working to improve safety and travel times in the area. Attendees can walk through the open house and provide feedback for the next steps. That begins at 6 o'clock at the Friendly High School in Fort Washington. Also today is the second day of mass closures along the Red Line for summer maintenance. Glenmont, Wheaton, Forest Glen, and Silver Spring are all closed until August 31st. Tacoma Metro Station is expected to reopen at the end of the month, and there are shuttles running along this line, plus an express shuttle from Silver Spring to Metro Center, which will be a 30 to 40-minute bus ride. From Glenmont to Fort Totten, planned for an hour-long bus ride.
Well, I had to get up early. That's one of the things. I had to leave my house early, and I had to rush to come here. I hopefully catch the bus on time, but I'm only going to do it through July. I don't know how everybody else is going to do it. It's going to be longer for them.
Well, plan ahead. You definitely need to plan ahead if you're going to take these shuttles. Metro says that as demand picks up during rush hour, you could get stuck waiting for a spot on the shuttle bus. Well, Nationals hosting Puppies at the Park, and the Pups at the Park event was held yesterday. Fans with dogs brought them to the game against the New York Mets, and the next Pups in the Park event will be in August.